Hey everybody, what is going on? Your boy HGR here, and we're back with a special first ever two-part console wars. This one we're going to cover the original Mortal Kombat, and not re-releases or anything, just the original back 1992, 93 releases, and I think one in 94. But we're going to cover the original Mortal Kombat, and this is the arcade game. It's released by Midway in 1992. And before this came out, everything was Street Fighter 2. That's all you heard about. All anybody was talking about was Street Fighter 2. And then they dropped this little puppy on us. And then next thing I know, everything was Mortal Kombat. And then there was the Mortal Kombat versus Street Fighter battle. And that's before the game came out. But this one, 7 playable characters, each with their own fatality. Johnny Cage, Kano, Raiden, Liu Kang, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Sonya. And it had its own special holiday back in the days called Mortal Monday, September 13th, 1993. It was released for the Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Mega Drive, Game Boy, and the Game Gear. And then later on there was a port for the Sega CD and an EU only release on the Master System. So in this console wars we're going to cover all 6 of those in a 2-part series. So in this one, first one we're going to cover is Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, and Sega CD.
Scorpion win.
First up, we have the Super Nintendo version, which this one features all 7 of the characters. And this one obviously had the blood removed, but you can restore the blood with a Game Genie code if you have a Game Genie, or if your emulator has a Game Genie. I'm not going to tell you the code, but you can look that up. And to me, this one was probably better than the Genesis port as far as the playability and matching the arcade version. I know some of the audio is removed, but if this one gets your vote, Super Nintendo or number 1 down in the comments below. And next up we have Mortal Kombat on the Sega Genesis. Now this one had the blood available using the cheat code that you didn't have to have any special hardware or anything to enter. Just put in the cheat code and you got the blood back. And this one has all the same 7 characters, but plays pretty good. But to me the graphics weren't as good as this one, and it didn't really capture that arcade experience to me. I know a lot of you are probably gonna be like, what the hell are you talking about, HGR? But yeah, but anyway, if you don't value my opinion on this, you got your own opinion. Vote number 2 or Sega Genesis in the comments below. Alright, next up we have for the Sega CD, released May 26, 1994, full year after the other Mortal Kombat were released. Now this one, I mean, really get down to it, graphic wise, probably the best of recreating that arcade experience at home. But they did mess up some of the audio on this one. I can't remember all of it, but like I know they played the wrong music on some of the stages and stuff like that. But this one had the bonus stages, and also has the unlockables or reptile and all that. And I can't remember if Super Nintendo version had that. I think it did, but I'm not sure. And this one had the commercial from Mortal Monday and some like bonus features and stuff that the other ones didn't have. But if this one gets your vote, Sega CD or number 3 in the comments below. And we'll catch y'all in part 2 Airing next week.
Sub-Zero wins. Flawless victory. Fatality. Fight! Ready, 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 go! Scorpion win. Fight! Finish him! Raiden wins. Fatality. Fight!